Hi my dear students, how are you all? In this video you are going to learn the basic units of language. These are the basic units of English language. Phoneme, letter, word, phrase, class, sentence. Dear students, just now you have watched a video clip of a little kid, how he has made sounds. Dear students, if you observe a newly born baby, how that baby boy or baby girl, how does he or she make sounds to express his joy, to express his hunger, to express his discomfort in the very beginning days? In the very beginning days, he cries, he makes sounds. While he is growing, he tries to learn letters. After that, small words he will learn slowly, phrases he will learn, and he will speak sentences also very slowly. Step by step, he learns as he grows. If you observe little kids, you can easily understand this part also. Here, dear students, what do you mean by phoneme? What is a letter? What is a word? What is a phrase? What is a clause? What is a sentence? All these things you are going to learn in this video. What is a phoneme? Phoneme is a minimal distinct sound unit. If you take in English language, 44 standard sounds are there. In fact, there are more sounds, but these are considered the main sounds. Phoneme means what? An indivisible unit of sound in any language, not only English, in any language. With the help of these sounds only we are able to speak letters, we are able to pronounce. If you want to speak English correctly, if you want to learn the pronunciation, these sounds will be helpful to you. Here, in the very beginning, if you observe, this sound symbol is pronounced as E, like sheep, keep, see, and so on. Here, next one. This is this is pronounced as E, ship, lip, like that. This is oo. This is oo sound like good. Next, this is oo. These are called length marks. In fact, length marks. So you have to pronounce like oo, shoot, root, like that. Next, ear. This is ear, ear, like here. A, a, wait, wait. These are the sounds. These sounds are called technically phonemes. Phonemes. This is the smallest unit of a language, especially English language. The next basic unit is a letter. A letter. Generally, dear students, most of the English words have multiple meanings. Letter means written communication also. That is different. Here, letter means it is a symbol in an alphabet of any language. It is a combination of phonemes. Simply, it is a combination of phonemes. If you observe here, A, you can see this is A. Next, B, C. These are the symbols. These are the symbols. These are sounds, phonemes. These are phonemes. Okay, dear students, this is the meaning of letter. These are the letters. In English language, we have 26 letters. Everybody knows that. In the same manner, you can see here for your better understanding. I'm showing you Hindi alphabet also. In Hindi alphabet also, there are 52. In fact, here I'm showing 49 letters of Hindi. You can observe E, E. These are the letters of Hindi alphabet, Hindi language. Next unit, word. Next basic unit is word. What do you mean by word? Everybody knows it. A word is a combination of letters that has a particular meaning. And on the basis of meaning, we can say that in language, in any language, the word is the smallest meaningful unit of language. Here, word itself is a word. It's a combination of letter. For example, if you take A is a word here, according to the context. A is a letter in the alphabet, but here, according to the context, A is a word, WORD. That is a word. Is a word. Is a word. Combination is a word, because combination is combination of letters COMBINATION. These are the letters. What do you mean by word? Word is a combination of letters which has a particular meaning. Here, examples you can see. For example, example is also a word. Mobile is a word. Student is a word. End is a word. Teacher is a word. Etc. is a word. Okay, next basic unit. If you observe, before going to next basic unit, just try to observe. I have given you one word, bibliophile. Bibliophile, which means one who loves books. In fact, bibliophile is a combination of letters BIBLIOPHILE. This is a combination of letters. This is a word. Here, meaning also, if you take ONE1, this is a word. Who is a word. Loves is a word. Books is a word. Have you observed, dear students? Next unit, phrase. Remember, dear students, in the very beginning I talked about phonemes. Phonemes are smaller than the very beginning I talked about phonemes. Phonemes phonemes are smaller than letters. Letters are smaller than words. Words are smaller than phrases. It means phrases are bigger than words. Very simple. Here, phrase is a group of words that functions as a single unit. It does not consist of a finite verb. For example, if you observe here, spoken English, spoken English. Spoken is a word, English is a word. Spoken English is a phrase because group of words. PM's relative, PM's. This is one unit, this is another unit. It means here PM's relative. This is a phrase. Next, joy of learning, joy of learning, joy of learning. This is another phrase. Okay, before going to another unit, next unit, what do you mean by finite verb? Finite verb. Dear students, finite. What is the meaning of finite? Finite means limited, which ends. For example, I go to market every day to buy vegetables. I go to market to buy vegetables. Here I go. Go. If I ask you the tense of the sentence, you can tell this is simple present tense, because go talks about the tense. But if I ask you to buy indicates which tense. It doesn't have any tense. To buy, it doesn't end also, but go ends. And another example, I went to market to buy vegetables. I went to market to buy vegetables. I went. Whenever you used went, it indicates that already the completed action. Completed action. Completed action. Okay. Here, went is a finite verb. Here you cannot find a finite verb. Cannot. Generally in phrases, we do not find finite verbs. Next unit, clause. Generally, this is somewhat opposite to phrase. Clause is also a group of words. It is also a group of words, but it consists of a subject and a finite form of a verb. Finite form of a verb. Here you can see, if I go. Remember, dear students, clause sometimes it may be a sentence, but it may not be a sentence. Clause is a group of words which consist of subject and a finite form of verb. I told you already what is the meaning of finite. Finite means which ends. Finite, limited. Finite verbs, they talked about the tense of the sentence. Easily we can identify. But infinite verbs, they do not tell the tense of the sentence. Here, simply clause means a group of words which consist of a subject and a finite form of a verb. And sometimes they give, as per the context, sometimes clauses may give complete sense, sometimes they may not give the complete sense. For example, here, if I go, what else, what happened, what next, these kind of questions will come into our mind. That is why clause will not give you complete sense. And I need to go. Why you need to go? It doesn't fulfill that question. So I scolded. Whom I scolded? No object. So sometimes it can be understood. Sometimes it cannot be understood completely. Okay, clause means a group of words which consist of a subject and a finite form of verb. She wrote. What did she write? They asked. Whom did they ask? You elucidated. What did he or what did you elucidate? These kind of questions come into our mind. So class, this is what class is. Okay, next unit. This is the main thing. Sentence. Dear students, as per the context, sentence means a group of words. In any language, sentence means a group of words which consist of one or more subjects and a predicate with a complete meaning, complete sense. It gives complete sense. It conveys a statement, question, exclamation, or command. But sentence always gives the complete sense, complete meaning. Examples I have given you here. You can observe. For example, my teacher, Mr. Siddharth, is a bibliophile. It means he is a lover of books. He is a lover of books. Who is he? Immediately you can tell that Mr. Siddharth is a bibliophile. You have some sense here. In question also you have sense. Who are you? What are you doing? What are you explaining? These are all sentences. This sentence might be question. This sentence might be exclamatory sentence. This sentence can be a command. You go there and stand, for example. You should not steal anything. Okay, this is all about the basic units of English language. I hope you have enjoyed this video and I'm giving you a task. Please do at your home. Here, students want to become bibliophiles like their teacher. Here, if you observe, students is a word, want is a word, to is a word, become is a word, bibliophile is a word, like is a word, their teachers, there is a word, teacher is a word. Again, if you divide, their teachers, this is a phrase, this is a phrase. Students want, up to here, if you observe, this is a clause. And completely, if you read, students want to become bibliophiles like their teacher. Okay, dear students, it means in every sentence you can identify sounds as well as letters. You can identify words, you can identify phrases, you can identify clauses, you can identify a sentence, because in sentence everything consists. I hope you have understood, dear students. Remember one thing, sentence is bigger than clause, clause is bigger than phrase, clause is bigger than phrase, and phrase is bigger than word, word is bigger than letter, letter is bigger than phonemes. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Here symbolically also I have shown you phoneme is smaller than letter, letter is smaller than word, word is smaller than phrase, phrase is smaller than clause, clause is smaller than sentence, and combination of sentences is called a paragraph. Okay, dear student, combination of paragraphs can become an essay. Okay, like, dear student, just try to separate the words, phrases, and clauses from the given sentences. Save to invest, don't save to save. Don't brag, show up for work. And third one, if you go to a cow, you will get milk, urine, or dung. But if you go to a cow and expect dalgona coffee, whose fault is it? Yours or cow's? These are the sentences. Just try to write the words from the given sentences and phrases and clauses. Thanks for watching.